Hey everybody, Anthony from Anthony's Customs. I'm back to do another new figure review. This is from the McFarlane Halo Reach Series 4. This is a Toys R Us exclusive CQC single carded figure, and I'm also going to throw in the review the Toys R Us exclusive armor pack. Let's go ahead and talk about this figure first. First thing I have to mention is Toys R Us has hiked up the prices on these way too much. These are $16 now, and in my opinion that's as nice a figure as it is, it's just way too much. So this isn't going to be for the casual collector really. You're going to have to either be a big Halo fan or a completist or rich, I guess, because these are just way too expensive for the size. Anyways, it is a really nice figure. The paint is just great. It's got the rust color orange, and then it has little like silver dry brush all over it to make it look worn. The details are really nice. You can see on the foot and the calf there, the little blue lights. Just really nice paint app all around. The face is really cool looking, the way they brushed the silver on top of the gold for the visor. Really cool looking figure. And while we're here, you can look at the detail on the gun. I still have the peg in it, so you can snap it in his back, but you can still see the grenade launcher has a lot of detail. Very nice looking figure and accessory. And of course it is removable. He doesn't have a trigger finger, just like most of the Halo figures, so you might want to just use an X-Acto knife and cut the finger so that it'll bend a little bit. But do that only if you're not worried about breaking it, because you could end up breaking it, so be careful. So he does come with this gun with the peg to snap it into his back. Then he also comes with the removable grenade. The pegs stay in, just like on all the Reach figures. No peg in the grenade, like it used to be for the Halo 3. But that's okay. Doesn't bother me any. Let's talk about articulation. The head is on a ball joint. As you can see, it pops right off. That's because this figure is made to go with this armor pack, and you can swap the heads relatively easily. Got a bunch there. That's okay. I don't mind that it pops off easily because it still stays on relatively tight. So that works. Alright, so he's got double ball joint head. Shoulders have this semi-ball joint. I guess it's a ball joint. There's just no bicep swivel at the top. It's down here. So the in and out, forward, backwards, full motion in the shoulder. Bicep swivel at the top of the bicep. It also swivels at the bottom on the forearm. So you can arrange that however you like. And then he's got the elbow joint. The wrist, it swivels inside there. I don't know how well you can see. Inside the forearm. And the hand has a swivel also, and then also it has that joint. He's got this ab twist, waist rotation inside his torso, upper torso. His legs are almost like DCU legs, the hip joints kind of, but not really. It's more of a ball joint inside there, connected on top of this swivel right here. So it's kind of strange, but it does give them a fair amount of articulation. He's got a twist inside the upper part of the knee, inside the thigh, and then he also has the knee joint like normal. Most of the joints are ratcheted, I should mention, so that's a plus. For his ankles, they have a swivel inside the shin and inside the foot. It rotates both places, and it has a ratcheted ankle joint, as you can see there. Then the toe is just kind of on a ball joint too. It's sort of like a ball joint. It's kind of a unique joint, but there you have it. So he's got really good articulation. He's pretty solid for being relatively small and articulated. So I'm pleased with that. Does hold the gun pretty well too, even though he doesn't have a trigger finger. So that's cool. I like this figure. I like it a lot. I just wish they weren't so darn expensive. The Halo figures used to come in at $10.99 at Toys R Us, I believe, when they first came out. And now they're just way too much. Look at the detail on that. It's a really sharp looking figure. Okay, let's talk about the armor pack real quick. This is the same color as the rust color. And it comes with 3 sets of armor. We've got the EVA helmet, the ODST helmet, and the Air Assault helmet. They have their corresponding shoulder pads, each one, and the corresponding chest plates. They just pop right off on this guy, as you can see here. If I could do it, here I'll do it on this side. There, they just pop right off, and then you can swap them out. Same thing for the head, as you saw earlier. and then the chest just separates as well. Just stick your fingernail in there and pull. I'm not going to bother doing it because I'm leaving this guy the way he is. But there you have it. These are both $15.99 at Toys R Us right now. So hopefully you either don't mind spending that much, or can afford it, or are a really hardcore fan, because it's getting kind of pricey at Toys R Us. I hope they fix that soon, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to collect every single piece if they keep the pricing up the way they have. So before we go, I want to show you what's on the back, just to give you a bit of a heads up as to what's coming out. We have George without his helmet, a red EVA from Target, a gray and yellow OD, is that a Mark V? Oh, no, ODST from GameStop. That's this one that we just looked at, a blue Mark V. That's the armor pack we just looked at. The same armor pack. It's basically the armor pack and the figure from Target is the same set that we have right here. It's just the helmets are switched, the armor switched. In that pack you get the CQC stuff, and the figure comes with the EVA, but it's the same set basically. The Elite General, I'm really excited to see that. A new Grunt, which is the Grunt Major. Unfortunately, we still just got the Needler. No cool guns yet for the Grunt. A UNSC Marine with a really cool setup. Looks like the military police helmet. Can't really say for sure, but I think that's what it is. And a new Brute, which is the Brute Miner. There's also the advanced wave of the Anniversary series coming out, so keep an eye out for those. And of course, keep an eye out for more reviews. I'm going to keep posting them as I get them. I've got a special Transformers review coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.